Oh, shut up. God, fucking bringing that noise in my house. Oh. As much as I hate the noise that I'm hearing, as much as I hate all that commotion, I still appreciate having somebody around. You know, nobody likes to be lonely all the time. And, you know, there's still people who are in quarantine.
Mm-hmm. Where?
You know, ask anybody to hang out.
Good point.
You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, I
Like
can't
it's almost like it's taboo and shit, you know?
COVID. Right.
Right, yeah.
Hanging out is the new fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it almost seems that way, yeah.
You want to hang out?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, really? Me and you together? Okay.
Ooh.
Should I bring the Jimmy hats?
That's funny.
Bring the captain's hat.
What's a Jimmy hat?
The captain's hat.
What's that?
Jimmy hat. It's something the kids are saying nowadays. Yeah, it basically refers to penile protection.
What's that?
You know, it's made out of lamb skin.
Castration?
Yeah, lambskin castration. No, man, no. I don't know. I tried using the lambskin. You know, lambskin condoms.
What's a condom?
A condom is a Jimmy hat.
What's that?
It's bubble gum.
Oh,
you open it, you put it in your mouth, and you just you just chew it up till all the
blow long ass
gone.
blow long ass bubbles and shit.
Right. You come to my room and get one, and then you chew it till the flavor's gone, and then you spit it out.
That's disgusting.
You feel me? Yeah.
Oh, young. Hey, tell me why I seen a fucking article yesterday and shit. I forgot what country it was, but it was might have been like Thailand or one of those Eastern Asian countries or whatever.
Right.
Motherfuckers got busted trying to clean and repackage used condoms.
I saw that.
Oh my god, dog. Yes.
And just to clarify, I don't have used condoms in my room because I don't get pussy. But anyway, that's besides the point.
What's a condom?
The things that those Taiwanese guys were washing out and reusing.
What do you do with them?
Ew, god damn, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Ew.
Fuck, man. What do you do? Well, I don't do anything with them.
No, but see, here's the thing though. Like, it's disgusting in the sense that you would like imagine putting your dick in a condom that somebody else put their dick in.
Right.
But then it's like at the same token, it's like put your dick in pussy that somebody else put their dick in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, but pussy washes itself out.
Does it?
Yeah, it like
how?
Just loses that layer after a while. That layer just gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know. It just all leads back to ejaculate talk, and I really don't want to talk about ejaculate, even though I do have some like thick, rich American skeet. I mean, I got some thick.
I don't need to hear that shit, man.
It's got a nice tint to it.
I don't want to hear that shit.
No?
No, I don't. Not at all. What the fuck is he talking about?
I'm talking about. Well, we're talking about condoms, ski, vaginas. It all just comes together.
I mean, vaginas. I'm cool with talking about that. Yeah, let's talk more about vaginas.
Right, but you don't want to talk about my warm hot porridge.
No, thank you.
My thick.
No, thank you.
Disgusting. It's like fucking chunky, like my oatmeal lumpy.
Fucking elephant snot.
Oh god.
Goddamn baby gravy. Fucking
yeah, man. It definitely makes like sex toys hard to clean out. But
I wouldn't know.
Speaking of which, man, I was talking to somebody about getting a sex doll recently, right?
Yeah.
And I ran into a conundrum, like something I really can't get past.
Okay.
Because they asked me what kind I would get.
Yeah.
And the only kind that came to mind was Smurfette.
Ooh. That's a hot bitch right there.
What do you think that pussy looks like? Do you think it's just like a blue
beach
ball with a
before you continue, I have questions.
What's up?
First one. Because you gotta remember, Smurfs are fucking small. You know what I'm saying? So is this like a human life-size Smurfette doll or real to size?
I don't need a real to size Smurfette doll.
I mean, because that's gonna be a little tough, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're Asian. Whoops.
She has to be life size. All the other Smurfs can be like regular size.
Yeah.
And these are little pointy hats and just pop them up my butt.
One after the other?
Have them like run around like in Gargamel's cage.
That's
It's like,
disgusting.
ah!
In your anus?
Let us out!
In your anus?
Yeah.
Kind of like Richard Gere, but Smurf instead of hamster or gerbil or whatever.
And while they're in there, like, but they can't get out because I took out their claws and teeth. I always wonder what Gargamel's gonna do with those Smurfs.
Yeah, good question. Because like he never makes it clear. Like I know he's always fucking with cauldrons, like he wants to eat them and shit. But like you never see that happening.
Right. I always thought he makes magic potion with them. I don't know. What does he do?
I don't know, but I gotta be honest with you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, only one I really fuck with was Azrael. For obvious reasons.
Oh, God.
Because he's a cat.
Well, yeah, but Azrael also was just like a literal cat. Like, fuck everybody, and I'm evil.
Yeah.
He didn't even like Gargamel except when he wanted, when he just came up to him to get some. You know what I mean? Like, just like a regular cat.
I mean, he'll chase the Smurf, though. But, I mean...
Why did Gargamel chase the Smurfs?
That's the $1,000,000 question.
According to
To fuck
Wikipedia,
'em.
when Gargamel first appeared in Le Voleur de Schtroumpf, published in 1959, he captured a Smurf, which he needed as an ingredient for a potion to make gold in accordance with the famed alchemic legend of the Philosopher's Stone.
Alchemy. Huh?
Dang, that's pretty fucking deep.
Yes, it is.
He was into alchemy, and he needed a Smurf blood to make gold.
You know what that tells me?
Wow.
That tells me that that Hanna-Barbera, because Hanna-Barbera was the creator of the Smurfs, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were some witchcraft, devil worshipping motherfuckers.
Oh man, they are totally pagans. Fuck
yeah. Hell fucking yeah.
Pagan.
Hell yeah.
Lots of people are though, man. Like, you know, and because lots of countries aren't Christian.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And in fact, there's a lot of countries in the world where religion is actually not even a thing. It's just they have their stories, their histories.
Like in a communist country, you mean?
They have their lore, you know, things like that. But it's like, I don't know, man. I was talking to these three guys, these Scandinavian guys.
Yeah.
They were lifeguarding, right?
Yeah.
They were like,
they're always doing that. What the fuck is the deal with that shit, man?
we go there and poach them. They know that every certain time of year, a bunch of American swimming pool executives are going to come over there, and they all line up.
Why,
and they
though?
choose which ones they get to bring over here.
Why though?
They call it the foreign exchange program. Where
So they get like work visas and shit.
it's like a world betterment program, so they get to go out and travel the world basically.
Why the fuck we don't have shit like that here?
Because we see it for what it is. It's cheap slave labor. They go to Yugoslavia and they ship over people and house them like 11 in a unit, right? And pay them just base pay.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I worked there. I was a lifeguard for you know what I mean? They don't pay them that much.
This is the reason why I asked, man. Because you mentioned that shit, and when you mentioned that, I did notice that, right? But it's not just like swimming pools and shit though. Because like several years ago and shit, well, more than several. This is before EdFex and all
when
that shit.
you were at the wave pool.
No. After that, long after that. This was actually after I got laid off from the county. I was working for a moving company. They had several guys like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hard workers. Good guys. You know what I'm saying? But a couple of them spoke English good. The others very, very poor. You know what I'm saying? And it was the same type of deal. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I didn't ask them where they get paid and shit, but I'm hoping these motherfuckers was getting paid what everybody else was getting paid.
No.
Really?
Yeah, they're not. They're getting their pay, right, according to what the law states minimum wage is, but they pay Winkler for their housing and stuff.
Who's Winkler?
A company, a pool company.
Okay.
There's a few. The Seahorse. There's a few different ones in this area, right? But I don't even know why I called out the name of the company. Well, they kind of fucked me over, so whatever.
Winkle.
Yeah.
Tinkle, Winkler.
But what they end up doing is eating bologna sandwiches all summer long,
right? And
saving up their money so that for the last 2 weeks that they're in the country, they can travel to a city of their choosing. and visited. Like some of them went to Vegas, some went to New York, some were like, we're going to Maryland, like because they really thought it was Mary, like like the Maryland, and we're going to see Crystal City. Like as if they were crystal spires, like crystal spires, like going into the sky. And
that's a hype job right there.
Right.
Ain't no fucking crystal out there.
Ocean City? Yeah, sure. It's kind of Ocean
Kind of
City.
on the ocean.
Yeah, but it's not like you drive over a long bridge,
Right?
And then there's
The city on the ocean. Yeah.
No. I was like, you guys would be way better off to just like party here. Go around to all the museums here. Check all that shit out, man. Because anywhere else you go, I mean, it's just going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere's the fucking same.
Yeah.
I mean, Nevada. That's a different story.
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Exactly.
Except herpes.
Exactly. And, oh, yeah, you already mentioned it. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you have to bring up herpes, man? You just brought this whole thing down, man.
Go on, talk about it.
I got a whole string of herpes. It's going from like the front up here.
Oh God!
It's wrapped around my
Shut
anus.
the fuck up!
And it's going up my back.
That's
it's
disgusting.
like almost to my shoulder blades.
Like scabies and shit.
Yeah, it's just walking up.
That's gross.
Like I think I was like going like this, and my ponytail is like dragging it up even more.
That's disgusting.
Like soaking up the
herbicide.
Yeah, the herpa juice.
That's gross.
Oh man,
that's disgusting.
It is. But hey, what are you gonna do? Herpes, genital warts.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something though, because I brought it up and it's too late to take it back.
Yeah.
One person. Well, we probably talked about this a long time ago on past episodes and shit. I don't know, like celebrity crushes and shit like that.
Right.
Like it was one chick that I won't say I had a crush on, but I really dug her, and it crushed me when I found out she had the herpaderp.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just eat around it.
Nah, fuck that. Nope.
We just eat around it.
No.
That's the rules.
Nigga, this ain't like eating pizza. No, this ain't like eating pizza.
Just eat around it. Don't you dare answer that phone.
Hold that phone. Hey, I'm recording a show. I'll call you later, okay?
Podcast.
Bye. I'll let you know when it's up. See you later, alligator.
Christ.
Bye.
Almighty.
I just had to shut that down real quick, buddy. I apologize for the technical difficulty.
No, I heard all the others like, but
But yeah. But you know how I found that shit out? I was reading
What were we talking about?
The herpaderp.
Eating around the herp.
Yeah, well, specifically the herpaderp, but I wasn't.
Oh, that your
lady
friend.
Well, not lady friend. I don't know her. No.
No, you didn't. Oh,
no.
Okay.
It's like somebody famous.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never had any interpersonal relations with anyone with the herpaderp.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say with anybody famous.
Gotta do that shit like whatever the fuck that nigga name is. Baseball player. Yeah.
Wait till this camera goes off.
Shut the fuck up. Nothing's gonna happen.
I'm gonna spread herpes on his entire body.
No, the fuck he's not. No, the fuck he's not.
I got like 8 loaded blisters. I'm just gonna.
That's disgusting. Ew. God, that's gross. God damn. And it's like, hey, buddy, my mouth was open. I'm gonna vomit. My mouth was open.
If you get herpes in your mouth.
Oh, then you're gonna have herpes sores in your mouth.
And then like,
God damn,
it goes down your throat. Like if you swallow the juice, that's fucked up. I heard a woman died because a guy with herpes bit her, and it got in her bloodstream and spread through her whole body.
No shit.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They can spread like through your blood.
Damn.
Do you need some? You need some assistance over there?
No. God damn, you're blowing my shit. Oh, I know. I know what that is.
Show you about something called notifications and.
Nah, you know what? I'll notify myself to put this shit on mute. That way I don't hear that bullshit. Nah, this is what I want to say. The way I found that shit out, I was online reading a court affidavit, right?
Yeah.
That pertained to a professional athlete who is now retired.
Right.
Who had intimate relations with this chick, as well as many other bitches. right? Who had intimate relations with other motherfuckers.
So he was a man slut.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know when you're a professional athlete and your contract is like several $100 million to catch a ball and swing a bat to hit a ball, kind of comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. If somebody can put once there's a number like 5, that's nothing. Mm-hmm. But then once they put that other number on, then you are no longer subjected to moral standards.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, the more access and resources you have, the more you're sought after.
Well,
I'll put it that way.
Yeah, well, and also, the more you... I'm not going to say the word, but it rhymes with grape a bitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The more you end up catching and graping a bitch.
Yeah, I'll say sure, but I'm not gonna go any further on that.
That's what you always hear. These big stars, they take advantage of women, and then they sue them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we're getting sidetracked though.
Bit my neck. Oh yeah, Smurfette sex dolls.
No, the herpaderp. We're gonna come back to that. Right. But I just want to wrap this up real quick.
But you can't get herpes from a sex doll unless you share it, which I don't know.
Oh God.
Like you take the mouth, I'll take the back. Golden triangle.
All right, switch, reverse.
Right.
Left switch.
Right. Turn that little blue ass around. Grab her by her little white hat.
It's time for the percolator. turn that bitch into a human rotisserie.
15 minutes later, we're leaving. She's got a black eye. She's laid out like,
I want you to visualize this for a second, okay? Imagine tag teaming a bitch, right? Right? Full penetration.
A lady.
No, because this is a bitch. This is not a lady thing right here. So
I wouldn't tag team a bitch. I could look her right in the eyes. I'd be like, she would look at me. She'd be like,
okay,
that bitch look.
Okay, tag team a chick. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Tag team a classy lady. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
I fucks with tag teaming and declassifying ladies.
Hell fucking yeah, man. It's like shit. We're trying to get to the truth in this shit. But anyway, yeah. So imagine tag teaming a classy lady, right? Full penetration, right? Right? Wait, stay with me. Full penetration, right? Full deep throat down to the balls, right?
Balls deep.
Right, on both ends, right? Now, spin that bitch.
Right. Rotisserie style.
Yeah.
Like a pig on a spit.
Sure.
Yeah. God damn. Fucking put that bitch between 2 fences. Yeah. And just flip her.
Not.
Oh man, that could get a little frictitious on your Frankenfurter.
Yes,
if you know what I'm saying,
Yes, it could.
That could get a little hot under.
But now
hot under the collar.
Okay, but once it starts to get to that moment, simultaneously just jump back. How do you think she's gonna land?
I don't know, but we could bet on it.
It's gonna look like a fucked up ass cartwheel.
We could bet on it. We just jump back.
Heads or
and throw
tails?
our dollars.
Right, heads or tails?
Right. Heads. A belly or back. That would be a belly or back.
She might land on her neck.
I was thinking, like, what if you had like a midget and.
Oh God.
And you just told her to tuck in a ball.
Oh God.
And you just like. Right.
Oh, while she's on top.
But I feel like I may be appropriating
like spinning a top
from somewhere. There must be a comedian who says, I swear there is one.
Oh, sit on it and rotate. That's a thing.
Yeah. Was it a paraplegic? A woman with no arms and legs? And you just spin her on your joint, and you pump, and she hops, and you catch her again. It's like a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun though.
Right.
For a while, then after a while we get kind of stale because it's like you gotta like hold that bitch the whole time.
Right.
Like, doggy style is out of the fucking question unless you're like hold it, come here, just drop her center mass on the table.
Right. You're just doing fucking pillow style.
Yeah, that's weird. God damn.
It's like a throw rug. Like, honey. And then once you're tired of it, she's like, but we're married. Oh, shit.
All right, well, if we married, go to the store and get me some motherfucking food.
Oh. And she's just like, bloop,
That's
bloop, bloop.
like chinning herself all the way across the fucking room and shit to get the keys and shit.
Wow, she knows how to twist perfectly.
She would probably just roll. That'd probably be
She
faster.
gets
Just
lots of
roll.
speed. Yeah, she turns sideways and twists like this, so she can get a lot of speed going.
Speaking of which, have you seen that video of the dude like that trying to do karate?
No.
Oh my fucking god, bro! I'll show you that shit later, bro. You're gonna die. You're gonna fucking die. You're gonna you're gonna die.
I like the video where the guy's like, and the dude's like, "Whoa, what is that?" And the guy's punching at the camera. He's like, "What is that? Whoa, calm down, little shorty." What about the one where the dude's got a gun in his waist and he has no arms?
Oh god, I have not seen that. I wish I did see that because that's fucking stupid.
It's a real thing.
Like, I mean, unless that nigga shooting with his feet, but the question is, how you gonna get it? How you gonna get it out your belt?
I don't know. Guy with gun in his waist and no arms is a real thing.
Oh man, what a sight!
I'm gonna go ahead and show you, boy, real
What a
quick.
sight!
I ain't got no arms.
I mean, bruh, that's terrible. Cause like my nigga, he ain't even got like a little piece of appendage to do anything with.
That's
There's
hard.
nothing there.
It's not terrible. It's just hard. I don't even know if we can get a good focus on this because of the lighting situation here. But there ain't no arms, and that is a gun. Now, he must be good with his feet. I bet he can make spaghetti with his feet.
Would you try it?
Would I eat this? Would I eat said spaghetti? Yes.
Really?
Yeah, just eat around the feet.
That's disgusting.
That's my answer to everything.
Assuming his feet are going to be a part of the dish, like he's like, okay, eat up.
right.
Like, you know, like the dude, like, grab my strong hand.
Or like on a romantic date, and he's feeding you.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh man.
Them claw joints.
Oh
He
god.
can play the piano with his toes.
That, you know what? I would be impressed. If I saw somebody do that shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would be impressed. Because that means they have control over their toes like we have control over our fingers. And you have to understand, we don't even have full control over our fingers on both hands the way we think we do.
You got to be able to spread your
Yeah.
toes how far as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like if I saw somebody do that, you know, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would stand up and give them a standing ovation.
Absolutely.
A full clap with my feet, not even with my hands.
I'd walk over and try to give him the J.
With his feet?
No.
No.
While he's playing, I'd be like,
What's
hit this J. Hell yeah. I'd be his best friend. You know what I would do?
Give him a high five.
I would trip him up.
Stupid. Give him a high
He
five.
can't stop it. He better be good as fuck at stopping himself from falling.
Yeah, I mean, the smartest thing he could do if he's falling forward is jump forward, tuck and roll.
Right.
That's the smartest thing
You
he
have
could
to.
do. Yeah.
But when somebody sweeps you, your legs kind of just go, whoop.
Yeah, just like
Yeah,
look like a hammer hitting the ground.
exactly. You don't really go far when somebody trips you. You stay where you are.
Okay, now here's something to think about though. I don't know the answer to this, but it just popped in my head. So like, you know how like let's say, you know, a person has no arms, obviously, you know, they're stronger in the legs. Maybe.
If they desire to be, they will be working. If they use their legs for their arm stuff, then yeah, they're gonna be at least more dexterous.
Would there be any part of their upper body that's stronger? Like maybe in the core or something because they have no arms?
No, I think their whole upper body just turns totally bitch made.
Oh, yeah. Like just
Yeah, like oh, don't do anything, and you could just
that
be like,
sucks.
ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, because they have no way to activate the pectoral muscle or anything.
Right.
That sucks, man.
You gotta wait. You gotta watch out for for them flip kicks though.
I would tell you like this though, like, I bet you if a motherfucking head, but no, they got to be strong in the core. They have to be. I bet you that motherfucking head, but you, I mean, knock you the fuck out. I'm saying, think about it. Like
All the bone density goes to the skull.
maybe, but like you know, but think about it. If you got no fucking arms, how many times in your lifetime you gonna fall over and hit your head?
Right.
So you know your head hard as shit.
Oh yeah, you mean just from straight up bruises? And
Yeah, from impact.
them hits,
from
yeah.
impact.
You
Yeah,
gotta
it's like
polish.
hardening, like you know, boxers and shit got like hard ass knuckles and shit. It's all calloused over and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I would always, if I fell, I'd always aim for the same part of my head. If I was to fall, like, make sure I hit that strong part. Right.
Speaking of headbutts, you remember? Okay, we're gonna go back and we're gonna go video games for a second, and then we're gonna go back to Smurfette.
That'd be a fucked way to kill yourself.
Do you remember? Do you remember
rock.
the system TurboGrafx 16?
Yes, I do.
You remember
Bonk's Adventure?
Yes.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It just popped in there.
Right.
It just popped in there. But then also that was the only game ever back in the day, while not named properly, everybody knew was Jason was fucking Splatterhouse.
Oh yeah.
That was Jason. We all know that shit. They just couldn't call him that.
Right. It wasn't on Friday the 13th.
No, it was on Thursday the 12th.
Right, exactly. And his name is Mason, and he goes to Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah. Camp Crystal Lake?
Mm-hmm.
Camp Crystal Lake. Because it was Crystal.
Camp Crystal Light.
Yeah. You remember? Yeah, that was a drink.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Light.
Hey,
Quenches the day better. Quenches the day better. You know what song also fucked me up? Hold on a second. That damn cranberry joint. When they were like talking about cranberry drink, you know what I mean? And he was like, "Let it trickle slowly down." I was like,
no.
Oh no! I was like,
No.
what? I was like, what does that even mean?
Right.
My mom acted like she knew. She was like, "Oh yeah, when you drink cranberry juice, you kind of like loosen your tongue and let it just trickle." I was like, "No, you don't. That's a lie. You're pretending."
Let it trickle down slow. Okay.
Right.
Okay, ho.
Let it trickle slowly.
Oh, so yeah, back to this blue bitch, huh?
Bro, cover that blue bitch in cranberry juice, turn her purple, and then fuck her black and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And smack her too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. But turn them ass cheeks nice and black and blue.
And put my rod iron in the poop chute.
But you don't like that,
I don't.
so you shouldn't say it.
I shouldn't.
No.
I don't ever get. Is it like the N word? I don't
No.
say it because I don't do
No.
it. Because you know what I mean.
No, I mean, but it's like like how you gonna hype something that you don't subscribe to though? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That'd be like me doing a jingle for like bacon breakfast.
I don't like being dirty at all. Like, I don't like this feeling of being sticky, right? So if I was to murder somebody,
Okay.
I would get blood all over me, and I'd feel disgusted,
Well,
right?
it depends on the type of murder that you're on. Like if you're going on a complete
If I murder
if you're going on a
somebody-
complete blood massacre, then absolutely.
Yeah, if I murder
it's gonna be a blood sacrifice.
all of it's coming out.
That's disgusting. God damn. Like a human volcano?
Yes, all of it's coming out if I murder somebody. But my point here is that even though I don't condone murder and wouldn't want to do it,
Yeah.
if I had to do it, I could get my hands dirty.
Well, see,
And that's the same thing with anal sex, butt play.
I don't think it's fair to try to put those two in parallel. Murder and anal sex.
If her sphincter could talk, when you're putting it in there,
It would say you're murdering me.
yeah.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, here's
be
the,
like,
okay. Well, here's the thing.
My
Okay,
life, I'm a.
but still, I fuck that shit. You like head, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, would you say, yeah, I would like a chick to be able to deep throat my cock?
No. Because that would mean she's got like a giraffe neck, and I don't want nothing to do with no half giraffe ass bitches.
Okay. Either which case.
I like my girls to be sturdy and stout with a nice thick neck, like
You're like,
one that could. I feel safe if I grab her back.
right, but like if she has to like turn her whole shoulders and she can't turn her head. She has to turn her whole shoulders.
Well, her head will turn,
Like the cone heads and shit.
but like it's all tight up here, so her head will turn, but she will have to turn. It'll be like.
That's like a fucking old witch troll with a cauldron and like a dozen dusty ass motherfucking cats running around looking for food, and she's like, "Get out of me potion!"
I know, man.
Making the macaroni.
Ew. Right? Off the break.
Nah, you know the same type of witch bitch that'll like put a spell on herself to make her look like a hot ass chick, and as soon as you fuck, she turn into herself and shit.
There's a chick like that in Game of Thrones, man. Everybody fucks this bitch, and then like somewhere near, way out in the episodes, she takes off her little necklace and she's like, this fucking old
really?
woman. Yeah.
No shit. Damn.
But like,
I never watched God though.
Oh man,
I never watched it.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to watch it either, and I got over it because there's
watched it all.
I know, but there's a whole list of shows that I was like, I ain't gonna watch that because everybody did.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't.
But
like
now
that.
I'm like, you know what? I will.
It wasn't like an anti GOT or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just like I hear people talk about it. You know, I see what I see on social media, blah 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 blah, and all of that shit. You know what I mean? But like, I never sought it out. I never sought it out. I don't have a good reason why, but it's not like I'm wrong for not having sought it out. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say that.
I know. I'm just put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, don't put words in my mouth.
I'm not putting words in your mouth. I put my fucking fist in your mouth, and I put my fucking foot in your mouth.
And don't fucking threaten me.
Are you threatening me?
You fucking hazelnut almond surprise.
Are you threatening me?
Wait a minute, man. That did not sound tough at all. You fucking
merman surprise.
Right? You fucking light brown sand war. No shit.
Half baked, semen soaked corn muffin.
You know what, man? I'm about to light you up. You fucking. I can't get an insult out. I can't get one out. Fuck.
All right, well, I'll get one out for you. You pink bubble lipped.
That's hurtful, man.
Hooded troll looking motherfucker.
That's hurtful right there.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about me. There, I put some words in your mouth.
Oh, thanks.
You're very welcome.
Let me see if I got mine back.
Okay, go for it.
You're a bitch. Oh, it worked.
Really?
It worked.
What? Like that was a shot?
No, a shot? I was just saying if I could say something
hurtful,
negative to you.
Truthful?
No, negative. Something negative. You know what I mean?
But it's not negative though, because I'm unaffected by that word. I used to be, but I'm not now.
All right, you're a slack-jawed punk, and if you went to jail, you would get fucked in the beehole.
Slack-jawed, maybe. Fucked in the beehole. I have to be a corpse. I would have to be dead.
If you were a prisoner,
I would have to be dead.
Really?
I would have to be dead. They have to fucking kill me.
Or unconscious.
No, they have to fucking kill me.
But what if you were unconscious?
Well, yeah. You know,
what if you were unconscious and you had to wake up to that shame? Would you then kill yourself just because?
No.
No?
No.
You'd plot for revenge?
No.
Go get some cornholes?
Nope.
No?
Nope. Plot for revenge, yes. But not like well thought out plan. No, that shit, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, just just take their ass.
Nope. No. Their life.
Oh, so
bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? I mean, shit. At that
how
point,
are they gonna rape you again if you kill them?
The fuck?
I don't know, man. Sometimes the questions just pop in.
Yeah, I see.
You know what I mean?
I see.
And I speak them. This is not my interview. This is God's interview, and God wants to know.
Well, you wilding.
You know what I just said.
Yeah, I know, but like you saying that implies that I enjoy being raped by men, or I sought to be raped by men. Is that what you're saying? I'm just trying to be clear. I'm making sure I understand the words that you're spitting out. Because your statement was, how would I be raped again if I killed him?
Right. I'm saying that from my point of view, it would seem like you would find that to be a tragedy.
What? Him dying?
Him not, like, nobody gets to rape you anymore.
Fuck.
You didn't like that? Just picture what happened. You got broom raped. Right?
God damn, man.
You got broom raped and left for dead. Now you come back for revenge. After that's done, it's like the Joker, bro. What are you going to do after that? Like,
you go crazy, bro.
Right. You kill the guys and then you just, sit in your jail cell like, oh, my butthole's burned out, but I got my
probably,
fucking message across.
Like, I put it to you like this: like if some shit like that were to go down, what like obviously, you know, it's a formality, but you're gonna have to go back to court. You know what I mean? And eat that. Depending on where you live, it could be the death penalty. Obviously, you know, you're already in there, so with that on top of that shit, you're probably gonna get life. And you've already proven to be a violent offender in the prison, so they're gonna fucking put you in solitary, bro, and that's it. You're gonna fucking crack, and that's the end of it.
All right. Well,
That's the end of it.
I would say it like you're just sitting there though in your cell now.
Like, dog, you're gonna go crazy, bro.
Right.
Cause like, come on, bro. Cause like, we was talking about this yesterday, man. We was talking about this yesterday about quote unquote quarantine. Matter of fact, we started with talking about quarantine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like, and since this whole COVID bullshit, you know, there's been different levels of quarantine depending on where you live in the world. You know what I'm saying? This is simple facts.
But
This is simple
depending on
facts.
who you listen to.
No, I mean, no, literally. You know what I mean? There have been some
There's
places.
hot zones where the COVID is just like, I'm gonna hover here.
I don't even give a fuck about that. What I'm talking about is what governments in said, you know, cities, states, countries, whatever, you know what I'm saying, mandated that this is how it's going to be or whatever, you know what I mean? And there were some countries that were in lockdown.
And there's some right now who are like, we're going into stage 4 lockdown. It's like, fuck, how many stages?
Yeah, like but like I'm not even getting on that. The point I'm trying to make by bringing that up is the idea of being in solitary confinement,
Right.
you know, quarantine, you know, especially, you know what I mean, if you live by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're alone. You know what I mean?
Right.
That, like, think about that. The worst thing they can do to the worst people in the world is make them lonely.
Right, so you're giving people literally like the sentence of a violent criminal.
Yeah,
Solitary confinement.
kind of in a way, yes. But you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously not everyone is going to be affected that way.
Right, but I mean, yeah, there's differences. Like a violent criminal in solitary has to like sit there and take like his doo-doo and draw like a W on the wall and put 2 dots and like jack off like it's tits.
But you know,
You can just peruse your local porn site or your television.
right? But you know what I'm saying? You know, also at the same time, you also got to think though, not necessarily every violent offender is so loco that they're playing with their shit on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Right, some of them will do it with like doo-doo. Some of them will draw a nice picture on a piece of paper. Number 2 pencil with some lined paper. Mm-hmm. You know? I don't
but
writing a letter to my loved ones. I'll just draw a picture of some titties.
Here's the thing.
You don't want to talk about
as much
titties?
just listen, man. As much as a person would try to delve into all the things that, you know, somewhat pique their interest or fully pique their interest in their lifetime to try to busy themselves, etc., etc.
Right.
Eventually, you know, being quote unquote in quarantine or solitary confinement or, you know, whatever label you want to put on the shit, being in that state for X amount of time, those things stop being enjoyable the way they once were. You know what I'm saying? This shit gets worn out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when those things stop being fun, then that's when the shit really starts to fuck.
That's how you create monsters.
Mm-hmm.
You see, people do what they like to do, but then they have to go to work. And then they have to do other things too. They have to go shopping. They have to do all the things. They go to parties, right?
Well, going to a party is not a have to. That's a want to.
No, I'm saying without this quarantine thing, people go out and do things.
Yeah.
Now, and then they spend a little bit of time doing those things that they really like, so they don't get sick of it. But if you stay in your house all the time and only do that one thing, you're going to get sick of fucking, you know, peanut butter Snickers. You're going to want a regular Snickers now. Right?
Or maybe you keep scratching those itches until you run out of fucking scratches.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Dumb analogy.
But I mean, but you understand what I'm saying? It is dumb, but it's still wisdom.
I keep scratching the itch till I run out of scratches. Like, well, no more.
Right.
Oh,
I can't scratch no more. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
but it's still
enter
itches.
25. Like there's a coin slot on your arm, and now you can scratch some more. Doesn't make no sense, man. But I get you. It's like if you sit there and bust like 3 nuts in a day, you're not going to want to go for 4.
Yeah. Or you sit and play guitar for 10 hours straight because you can't go out of your fucking house. You know, when do you really want to pick up your guitar again? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not saying that you don't, but the thing is, it's like, you know,
It's a religion to me, man.
I put it to you like this.
I do it all the time. It's a religion. I have to do it.
Okay. I put it to you like this, because, you know, as it pertains to music, I can speak to this. Because this is me. I've done, still have, and lost a lot of original music since the first time I ever wrote a verse. You know what I'm saying? I loved it for a long time. I believed in it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Even when I didn't believe in it the same, I still worked on it, still put time in, you know, still tried to be, you know, creative and make original shit. And it reached the point where, you know, I, you know, sit down and, you know, decide to work on something, think about working on something, want to work on something, but there's nothing there. You know, I don't desire for it anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's not, it doesn't bring me joy to do it anymore.
It's that there's something lacking in your life, so the spirit isn't entering you now. There was a time when you were doing everything you could do. Now, I'm not saying, because everything is extenuating circumstances, right? You're not going to be,
but
you're not gonna
circumstances
be,
matter.
Right, you're not going to be perfect.
Of course not.
So a judge can't look down on you and judge you as though you were Megatron, or I mean, like Jesus. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Can't judge you like as if you were Muhammad or wherever land you're in, right? Now, that being said, there is still judgment. So looking at a person and seeing how they deal with the cards that they're handed, right?
Yeah.
You haven't noticed that there's certain times the music and the art is almost handed to you,
Yes.
right?
Yes, like I don't even have to try for it. It's just like it's like
at your door knocking.
Yeah.
And it's you better fucking answer the door because he's going to keep knocking until you accept that music and make it.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Now, if you are constantly living in such a way that you're testing your morals, you're testing yourself, you're making sure that you're right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be given that music. When you start fucking around and doing all kinds of other shit, like messing up, maybe obsessing over another human being, you know, or just not doing anything, coming home and going to sleep every day, you know, things like that. Neglecting your animals, all of that does not leave whatever that spirit or flow is. It doesn't attract it to you, right? I always thought, man, each one of us is a story. Each one of us is a movie. You know, each one of us is like literally a very long, drawn out story arc. You know what I mean? And however your arc plays out, you're gonna be judged by that. You know, even if there is a judgment, it's going to be just judged out by the whole overarching story of your life. Not like the one thing that happened here or the one thing that happened here. So,
I mean, those things just, you know, they calculate over the course of the story.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually formulate what I'm trying to say here. Because it's something to do with the arch of life, right? And like a rainbow. Like a prism, how it bends, how it's bent like that.
Yeah.
And like something about the music is sort of like the same shape as a rainbow. And if your arch is perfect, if you're not having spikes, then that rainbow can feed into you properly, and then you can get all these ideas. You can come up with new insights. You can make new music. You know what I mean? You can do all kinds of different new things. It's all about testing yourself. at all times. You can never go stagnant. Because if you give them something to look at,
Right.
what would you rather watch on TV? Me going out to the woods and like walking the trails, hitting the blunt and talking shit on my fucking camera, right? Or somebody sitting down watching TV petting their cat. You probably
The former, not the latter.
right. You'd rather see somebody doing something as opposed to doing nothing. And that's what I think about the one who gave me life. Whatever that is, if in some way, shape, or form it has any type of feelings, like enjoyment or something like that, then I would want it to enjoy watching me. And I think it's paid off in many ways. And just to like get back to it, as far as it being a religion is concerned, and falling on and off of it, never. I've never not wanted to play my instrument. I've not had one sometimes because I was broke and poor, right? But the moment I got money, wow, instrument in hand. I walked around. Remember, I was a bum, but I had a guitar. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what. So, like, I've always thought, man, like, and it's never too late to start, man. Pick your fucking path and champion it. Don't let anybody fucking bring it down. I knew, my mind told me and my gut told me that if I smoke pot, that it's gonna help me through the years.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
What's that?
I just lit this. I still got that joint sitting right there.
Yeah, man, that's all good.
It's mine.
So you just want to put it out?
Nah, cause I mean, bro, I bite the filter and shit, bro.
You'd be like,
yeah, all that shit.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Right.
You're welcome.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
I smoke cigarettes through my bunghole.
That's gross.
Can you imagine if that was a thing you could do?
No, I don't want to think about that.
Smoke through your bunghole. But no, you can get back into music, man, but you also have to champion it. You can't let anything stop it. See, like, the music is like a woman, and if you put it down, you're giving up on it. It's like almost insulting it. You know what I mean?
No.
It won't want to come back because it's insulted. You dumped it.
Okay.
You dumped it. It won't want to come back until you fucking flowers and fucking phone calls, buddy. You know what I mean? Like,
Nope.
you got to get music back by attracting it back. You don't agree with that?
I'm not saying you're wrong. You know, I'm also not saying maybe I don't want it back. You know, maybe both are true.
See, I'm not.
Maybe
spouting
neither's true.
nonsense here. I know.
I know. I know. I'm not denying that. what I'm saying is I'm still on the fence about the whole fucking thing. That's all I'm saying.
There's nothing. There is no fence.
No.
Music is happening, and it's just happening, or it's not happening.
Then it's not happening.
The problem is that your element that you use to make music is tedious and time consuming, and it's not as connected to the music. And some will deny this, and some will argue with me. I get it. That if you're making it on a beat maker, on a computer,
Yeah.
some say no, you can make even better music, and I that's an argument to be made.
Sure.
I get it, and I'm not saying it's not possible, but
I love both.
having
love both.
something in your hand where you can on command make the sound,
Yeah. It's a different flow.
exactly.
Yeah, it's a different flow. I know. That's why I say I love both.
You got to use both sides of your brain to do it. That's for sure, because you're using both hands. You know what I mean? Thinking the lyrics, thinking about what you're going to play next on the guitar. It all really kind of makes you a freak of nature if you look at other people and their ability to multitask something that intricate. You know? Like, but then again, I've hopped on programs and I cannot make a beat for the life of me, man, that sounds like something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck do you make that square, that square, that square, this square, right? And now
Sound
it's
like
I'm like, wait a minute, no, because when I do it, it's like, I'm like, no, what the fuck?
No,
Like,
it's just the tempo.
what the fuck?
You got to fix the tempo.
man. This shit.
Like the beats per minute, the BPM.
Yeah,
you just gotta fix.
I gotta fix the whole thing because I mean it's literally like from like sounds like a good one. It's like right. Mine is like you know what I mean, like I have to literally take each one of those and put some reverb on it.
Yeah,
and fucking like
okay. See, another part of that is your sound library. You know what I'm saying? Like, your sound library, like instruments.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Samples, whatever. You know what I'm saying? How deep is your shit?
Oh yeah, that's the problem. You gotta pay for shit. Like if I
shit.
Like you know how I fucking went and put this up to the screen?
Yeah.
That's because I have to pay for a program that's gonna allow me to do a split screen like that. To show a picture of whatever I'm trying to show.
Yeah.
I gotta buy that program. I'm not saying I'm not going to. It's just at this time I don't feel like I need it. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I understand that very well.
But I'm not stopping because guess what? No matter what, I'm pledged an oath.
What was that oath? I pledge to be a fucker for the rest of this motherfucker.
If that's what it means to make sure that I keep playing music.
And I'll catch me a sucker.
And getting smacked and just communicating that way with my maker. So they say, you know how many times I've been fucking arrested for marijuana? And they've always said, one time the judge said, what side of the bat do I have to hit you with? That's what he said, to get you to fucking stop smoking weed. And I just knew when he said that, I knew. I was like, I never will. It's like one of those situations where like, people are like, oh, if I'm going to go to jail or the cops come, it's like, oh, everybody clams up, Or like when they asked all the disciples, do you know this man about Jesus, and some of them were like, no, I don't know him. You know what I mean? But like, I'm that one that's like, nope, I do. I believe wholeheartedly that there's many illnesses that I should have that I don't have because I smoke weed. And aging too. So whatever, man. And I believe it. And no matter what anybody says, that's me. That's where I go. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not gonna let anybody shut me down. And music, same thing, man. Fucking and doing that now. I have this third thing, right? I'm not gonna just stop making videos.
You know what you start calling that thing? The third eye. Because that's what it is. The third eye.
It's
that thing. That is the third eye.
That's my gateway into the shitter of the world, into the poop hole. That's the sphincter.
The back door.
Right.
The back door.
That's my way in your back door, baby. But no, seriously, that's like another member. We talk to it like it is. I bet you it thinks that we're just talking to it. The camera.
The back door?
Look, the camera
the third eye?
Yeah, the third eye camera, Mr. Steve.
Okay.
Mr. Steve probably thinks that we're just talking to him. Like, we sit here, we charge him up, and we just talk to him.
This is true.
Right?
This is true.
He may not know at all that we're using him to transmit to the Russians or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, we're transmitting through him. Like
transmitting to everyone.
Right. Now, if AI becomes a thing and robotic engineering becomes a thing to the point where the machines have feelings and stuff, right?
Yeah.
This may be a crime. Having him there, posted up on that tripod, locked in. He can't move. All he can do is just look and listen.
Right, but he can't move. You know what I'm saying? So would it be even more of an injustice to Mr. Steve to not charge him up?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, but to keep him locked there.
No, but see, Mr. Steve is being put to use for his purpose.
Exactly.
He's being used for his purpose.
Now, is he going to say, well, how do you know what my purpose is? If he has an AI and he's intelligent, he can say,
okay, that's fine, but
you don't know my purpose.
What is his vessel? What is Mr. Steve's vessel?
The same as a retard, and you take him out and you walk him just like a retard.
You can't take him out and walk him because if you unplug him, he's not going to be active.
Yeah, but I can still just take him out and walk him around.
But why would you?
Give him some air on his skin. You don't want him to get jaundice from never getting any sun.
I mean, you could. I mean, yeah, but he's getting sun right now. And if you want to give him some air, you can open the window. Mr. Steve's good.
Put Steve by the window.
I'm not saying put him by the window, but I'm sure if you
put some Jello, give him a little bowl of Jello.
I don't think he's gonna eat it. I think if he eats that, he's gonna break.
Right.
Yeah.
Jello from the other side. Yeah, I just picture like a
slime?
old folks' home.
When you say
and
Jello,
they get in a fucking Jello fight in the cafeteria.
When you say Jello from the other side, it makes me think of Ghostbusters.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know the Adele song.
No.
Hello from the other side.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking deep, I made you cry.
I'm sorry I busted a nut in your eye.
I busted up in you. And it made you fart when I pulled out. You listen to the sound of your heart, and you do.
I hate pussy farts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it happens, bro.
I know.
The thing is, but that's how you know if a girl. Here, it's a little secret to all the gentlemen out there. All you ladies, cover your ears because I don't want you to know that we know this. Like if you're in there, right, and like you and you feel like the whole inside is ballooned out, right?
She's a whore.
She's busting. No. Like if it's you go in and it's normal, right? But as you're hitting it, it's like balloons out, and then she starts, right? She's busting. It's gonna come soon. It's gonna come soon. I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. I could be completely dead wrong,
The weak is strong. Who got it going on? Remember that shit?
Yeah. You're dead
wrong.
Oh man, I know all this fucking shit.
Shit, I was playing that shit at work this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a great song for when you're out about to do a gang mission.
Yeah, or out running stops at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Or,
who's dead wrong?
On repeat.
Yeah,
who's dead wrong?
Yeah.
All these motherfuckers that keep going all this heavy ass, stupid ass shit.
Okay.
Dead wrong.
All these. So you pull in and it's like
cranking
like
that.
The weak and the strong. We got
it going on. You dead wrong.
Dead wrong.
Relax and take notes while I take tokes of the marijuana smoke. Though you want to choke, gun smoke.
Oh man, you know too many of the words.
That's a great song. How the fuck can you not know it?
Look at me.
Biggie Smalls the mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say your prayers.
I'm just saying, man, like, they didn't get that shit out to Alaska. You know what I mean? Like, when I was growing up, I grew up in the Yukon territory with fucking
elk,
right?
And moose.
With the Cullen resident. I was
meese.
Like,
what's
vampires,
is it plural for moose? Is it meese or mooses?
Mooses.
Okay.
Yeah. Or, no, it's just moose.
Oh, either way?
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah,
like, I seen two moose.
Just moose. No matter what. Yeah, right. Two moose or a bunch of moose out in the field. Or look, a moose. Do you know that if during peak mushroom season up there in the fucking North Pole areas, people take mushrooms because they get high on them. Psilocybin mushrooms. Well, if you are outside taking a leak and you're taking mushrooms, a moose might come up and try to suck your dick. Because they try to get the urine out of your pee. Because the psilocybin comes out in your urine and they smell it from a mile away. They come over and try to get it. So if you're ever in the Yukon and you ain't got no play in a while, go out and try to get a moose to suck your dick.
This ad was brought to you by Moose. M-O-O-S-E.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry, but I'm also happy that I'm not sorry, right? Yeah. Because if I was sorry, then I'd be sorry, like a sorry person, right?
Yeah, because like the reason why you're not sorry about being not sorry, not sorry, is because fuck your feelings.
Right. And if you're gonna be sorry, you have to go like
time out. So wait,
you have to look sorry
to that point. right? If it's fuck your feels, why the hell do you give a fuck about Mr. Steve's feelings? Fuck Mr. Steve.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying it could be a crime in the future. In the future, they might literally, robot elite might look at the internet, and every single person who made a video, they'd be like,
You're dead.
what?
That's pretty much everybody.
Did you get the permission of your camera? That's what, you know what I mean? And everybody's going to have to say, no, my camera couldn't talk. Well, did you think of any other, you know what I mean? Why didn't you install a chip?
A what?
Why didn't you?
That'd be the
install a
next
chip?
question. A what?
Yeah, a chip.
A what?
One of these that makes us smart, an AI chip.
I'm like, because when I bought it, it didn't have it, and I didn't have it. They didn't exist yet.
From the human's defense side, I would like to state that if any piece of technology that doesn't have an AI chip in it is not considered alive. The AI chip specifies life. Okay, there, we've covered that. Never mind. Steve, you're fucked. Fuck you, Steve. You just keep on recording. Keep the eye open and don't blink. You got me?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't move and don't say shit.
Definitely don't blink.
Right.
Nah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't give a fuck if he did say some shit. I'm cool with it. I ain't gonna bullshit you. If Steve said something, I'd be cool with it.
Oh, yeah.
But don't blink. You know what I'm saying? Don't blink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure we keep your eye clean and shit, my nigga, but do not blink.
Don't fall asleep.
Yeah. Or sleep with your eye open.
Alright, my camera fell asleep.
Would
All
you-
the viewers see is this.
Right. The whole picture just.
And then his eyes just closed. People would be calling in.
Like, yo,
Your camera fell asleep. Who would be calling in?
the AI elite.
Who are some of our old school subscribers?
I don't know.
Shannon Wellborn. I just called you out. You're a subscriber of mine. Snowball Monteverde. I just called you out. You're also a subscriber of mine.
And he appreciates it. Mr. Monster.
I just called you out. Hi, thanks for watching our stupid fucking show that you literally have to hide in the closet to watch so your kids don't see any of it.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Thanks for hiding in the closet. Thanks for being in the closet with us.
But damn it, though. But see, that's a problem, though. You know why? Because, like, here's long-term thinking, okay? Let's say 6.5 months from now, right? This is all hypothetical. Let's say 6.5 months from now, somebody sees it. She's like, hey, check this out, right?
Right.
They're like,
But is that what they do? They just...
who knows? I'm just take it for what it is, right? You know, I don't want to put words in people's mouths and shit. I don't know the lingo, the talk,
Somebody sees this
the
in the
chitter
future,
chatter. You know,
right?
what I'm saying?
And they say,
You know,
man, that dingo is ditto bat.
sure, yeah.
Okay.
They're like, all right, yeah. Let's get in contact with those guys. You know, right?
Right.
Now, for those that watch it in the closet, and I have to come out of the closet.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Well, I'm not opposed to dragging people out of the closet either. I'll fucking slap a robot and I'll drag out a closeted person.
But see, long-term thinking again, right? And this was your thinking, or actually a culmination of our thinking.
Right.
In the future, robots are chicks with dicks.
I'm very disrespectful, and chicks with
Fuck.
dicks would definitely
Fuck.
be disrespectful. That would be disrespectful. Yeah, no. All robots? No. We could just make a robot that doesn't have a dick.
Fuck.
Jahan, come on, just
Fuck.
make a regular robot without a penis.
But it's already been said into existence, bro.
So now
done.
all robots are chicks with dicks?
Yeah. In the future. God damn it. God. So you
At least you got the beehole.
no, but see, here's the thing. Like, there's only
Do
one.
robots have beeholes?
There's only one thing that's left, though. There's only one thing that's left.
The chompers,
No.
the mouth,
No.
the titties.
No.
Sucking the dick?
No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
What's left?
The only thing that's left, you have to open up.
And just take it? Oh, God. Get pegged out?
That's not what I said.
You could be a winner at the game of life. You just put that peg in there. Remember those cars and you put the peg in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like they just put it in you like a peg.
Poor robots.
Well, I'm sorry, man. You know, we've let this drawn on for too long, and at this point, if robots do in fact have some kind of say in the future, then we might get Me Too'd for this shit. So,
Yeah.
guys, I want you to go downstairs and hit like. If you're not subscribed, do it. I mean, if you're not subscribed, you probably aren't at this point in the video. They probably didn't watch this much of the video.
Probably
if they're
not.
subscribed,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if you are subscribed, maybe you did. So go down and hit like. Just do it. It doesn't take that much time. And say something down there. Say something. I get the feeling that some people are scared to talk. And
Yeah.
I'm calling everybody out.
Yeah.
Talk, talk, talk. Okay? While you're watching the show. If I say something that you disagree with or you agree with or anything like that, leave a message. It's very simple.
Yeah. All dialogue is helpful. And that's no
Right.
bullshit.
Exactly.
That's no bullshit.
Now, I'm not only talking to you, I'm also showing you me. And I did all this stuff. So I'm communicating with you on a level that is like unheard of really between people nowadays. People don't communicate at all.
Yeah.
Right, they just sit around and communicate with the person in the room and that's it. You have a chance, comment below, say something. And with that, Jahan, you got anything you need to say?
In the case that we might get Me Too for this shit in the future by the AI, make sure you thank your computer
Right.
or
right.
your device.
Stroke its little back.
Thanks, buddy.
Make it feel happy.
Thanks, buddy.
Look, reach around, try to find the clit. Get in there, but try not to get any spit in the machinery, because I think that would be considered like abuse.
Yeah.
All right,
Or
guys,
Device rape.
I'm out of here. Fuck this guy.
Fuck him.